Diecast OutKast here, episode 21. Today we're doing a 1940 Ford sedan. This casting was sent to me by Ed Ostrander. I posted on a Facebook group that I was looking for a 58 Chevy car that I could cut up, and he happened to have one, so he sent it to me, and I said, hey, send me one of your favorite castings, and I will do that up for you as a trade. So this is what he sent me. He sent me this car and a set of wheels, and he said you have the creative freedom to do whatever you would like. So my goal is to have a laid-back, classy street rod. Something simple, something clean. So let's go ahead and get started. This rivet is round, so we're going to take a center punch and punch a little dent right in the middle. So we'll have a place to put our drill bit. Now we're going to pop the head off the mushroom post by drilling it out. Now we'll crack it open and see how it looks on the inside. Body looks good, but I can tell there's a lot of casting lines that's going to have to be resolved. The interior is just plain and simple. Probably won't do anything with that. It's got a metal base. We'll probably have to put axle tubes in to get the wheels on. And the glass is yellowed from the casting was 1982, so it's been around a while and been played with. I have some 220 grit sandpaper we're going to scuff the paint up with to see if we can get the stripper to work better. I'm using this quick strip stripper that I bought, and since they changed the formula, I don't care for it. I think I'll go back to the citrus strip. I'm going to clean up the glass and dip it into Pledge that I had dropped some India ink in, the black ink, to tint the windows, see if we can get rid of some of that yellow. While doing that, I had an unexpected visitor.
You're not a cat.
Possum came in through the doggy door, decided to eat the cat's food. I have no idea what the hell he was thinking.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Arkansas, everybody. We're going to cut the axles out and make room for our axle tubes. These little tabs are in the way on all four corners, so I'm going to go ahead and snip them right off. I'm not trying to cut my finger off, I'm just marking where the tubing needs to be cut. You can order this tubing off of eBay or Amazon, but I bought it at Hobby Lobby for like $2 or $3. I need to balance the base, so I grabbed this hay bale off of a diorama that I'm probably never going to finish. I notched the tube so we can glue the axles in, and then we're going to glue the tube to the base. Using super glue, I dab a little bit on and then I spray it with the Insta-Set. I had a lot of adjusting to do off camera, but I got it where it rolls straight and everything fits nice. Had a lot of casting lines. It was pretty rough, so I took a file and filed every one of those down and then smoothed it out, went back over it with a brass wire wheel. I believe she's smooth enough, so we're going to go ahead and lay a base down of Rust-Oleum flat black. The goal is going to be a candy apple red using my own method, so we're going to go with a black base and then with a Wicked Colors by Createx gold. This will be the first coat, which is the tack coat. And here's the Wicked Gold with 3 coats over the black. I should have just left it here and cleared it because it looks awesome, but I wanted to put the candy over the top of it. Now we're going to mix up the clear to shoot out of an airbrush, and then I'm going to mix in some red India ink that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and that will give it the candy coat. Give it a few drops and a quick stir. 5 coats later, this is the red over the gold. I'm very pleased on how this color came out. There's a few little nibs on the top, but we'll take care of that in a little bit. We're going to do some detail now. I like to use the masking tape because I like to get the lines straight and crisp as possible. The details look really good, but we're going to go ahead and give it a sand with some 25 grit sandpaper. We're going to do a wet sand on it, and then we're going to go back and give it a couple more coats of clear. This will seal in the details and then give it an extra shine. Got to be real careful, but this is how dull it'll look after you sand it. And this is what it looked like 4 more coats later. I like how you can see the gold in the red. Here's all the pieces, and we can start putting it back together. The tinted glass has some black at the very bottom and on the sides, but when you put it together you won't be able to tell. So this is what we started with. Casting from 1982. It is a 1940 Ford sedan. And here is the finished product. I'm really happy how this turned out. The paint is damn near flawless, and the clear on it, you could almost reach through it, it looks like. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, give me a comment. Don't forget, you can catch me on YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat. And you can also catch me on the Custom Diecast Renegades and Hoodlum Facebook page. It's a Facebook group for content creators and custom builders. Anybody is welcome to join. The only stipulation is don't be an asshole. Thank you very much.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.